SWOT analysis. Internal strengths. Pinon Coffee's number one internal strength is exceptional quality. Pinon Coffee uses quality Arabica coffee beans roasted on-site, incorporating flavors unique to New Mexico. Second internal strength is their community connections. Sampling is key to their success, and they invite the community to join them for free Coffee 101 classes, educational tour of the roasting plant, including product sampling and incentives to purchase. They actively participate in the Ronald McDonald Charity and Carrie Tingley Hospital Foundation. Third internal strength is they are locally owned and operated. They have been in Albuquerque for 20 years. They aim to create your perfect cup of coffee. They use coffee ice cubes for cold drinks, and to bring your hot coffee immediately to sipping temperature, a colored sugar, cocoa, or cinnamon New Mexico Z symbol decorates the foam of hot drinks. Another strength is they are established. They have dedicated customers whose loyalty has supported 2 coffee houses, and they currently employ 53 residents. Another strength is their marketing concentration. Internet marketing is priority, and SEO for Google AdWords and Facebook are managed in-house. Amazon is handled by omni-channel broker Advantage Sales and Marketing. New Mexico Pinon Coffee has a 3-year contract with Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta and a long-standing participation in the Chocolate and Coffee Fest held in Albuquerque each March. Another strength is their strong identity. Recognizable packaging with the New Mexico state symbol and colors are distinctive. Their logo, a matter of Pinon, further ties their product to the culture of New Mexico. Another strength is corporate structure. Dedicated team members provide attention to detail, and positions within the company are responsible for specific tasks. Close proximity allows for great cohesion. Another strength is the inviting atmosphere. Computer-oriented coffee shops with free Wi-Fi, breakfast burritos, pastries, and excellent coffee are designed for business meetings or casual gatherings. Now let's take a look at some internal weaknesses. Number 1 weakness is they are new to the coffee shop business. Guest hospitality and comfort at both locations is evolving based on customer feedback. Second weakness is the location layout. The 2 coffee shop locations are in areas without foot traffic, and only one offers drive-through service. Third weakness is coffee house comfort. Recognized as a priority for customer feedback, management is currently making changes to add to customers' comfort and to extend their time spent during each visit. Another weakness is their hours are limited. Their current locations do not draw customers after 5 p.m. Another weakness is their website. Their website extensively promotes e-commerce, but it does not feature the coffee shop amenities, encouraging customers to visit. Opportunities. Number 1 opportunity would be expansion. Opening more coffee shops within the Albuquerque area and the state of New Mexico. Number 2 opportunity would be a product line. Expanding products to include innovative coffee and Pinon products unique to New Mexico. Another opportunity would be partnerships. They should continue to grow joint ventures with other locally owned businesses and causes. Another opportunity would be sponsorships. They should continue participation and expand ties with the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, Chocolate and Coffee Festival, and other nationally sponsored events. Another opportunity would be to improve the coffee shop atmosphere. Provide new and improved comfortable seating and add to the ambiance. Add drive-through to existing locations for convenience and to keep pace with competitors. Another opportunity would be marketing. They need to cater to mainstream baby boomers and attract millennials with locations, price, and atmosphere. External threats. Number one external threat is competition. More established local coffee houses and global chains have capital and marketing advantages. Number two threat is coffee prices. Shortages due to naturally compromised crops, fierce competition for beans drive up prices as coffee beans are a traded commodity. Third external threat is the economic health of the economy. Disposable income for citizens and tourists are tied to the dollar's value worldwide. Size and share of total market. Market size. IBIS World estimates that in 2016, the top 4 players in this industry account for about 70.2% of the available market share, providing this industry with a medium level of concentration. Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts make up more than 50% of industry market share, giving them considerable market power and determining industry trends and creating a formidable barrier for non-franchise players. IBS iWorld also estimates that industry employment will grow at an annual rate of 5.2% to 686,000 workers. This industry experienced a period of rapid expansion during much of the past decade, and this growth in employment is directly related to continued demand for industry services. History. New Mexico Pinon Coffee has been in business since 1994. The coffee company started with the original owner roasting coffee out of the back of his classic red pickup truck in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Today, New Mexico Pinon Coffee is one of the largest coffee roasters in the state of New Mexico, roasting over 1 million pounds of coffee in 2015. Sales, profit, and costs. According to the IBIS World, over the past 5 years, the coffee and snack shop industry has been sustained by increased consumer spending, driven by higher disposable incomes and greater confidence in the economic outlook. Demand for coffee and snack shops has increased at a faster rate than most segments of the food service sector, as consumers increasingly seek convenience at affordable price. Let's look at their use of advertising. The New Mexico Pinon Coffee advertises steadily in the Albuquerque metropolitan area. They are regular guests on the Morning Brew and Good Day New Mexico on KOB Channel 4. During these appearances, they invite the community to their store for free Coffee 101 informational tours of the roasting plant and subsequent coffee sampling. Coupons and other incentives to purchase bulk coffee are offered, as well as personal connection to the owners and their vision for their locally owned and produced Pinon coffee. Building further on ties to the Albuquerque market, New Mexico Pinon Coffee was the official coffee supplier to the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. They had their own hot air balloon in the distinctive packaging colors used for their signature Pinon coffee. They are also experts at partnering with other local-owned businesses to widen their exposure to their brand. Their coffee is served brewed at Scalo Restaurant, and they have recently infused their unique Pinon brew into a limited edition beer at Rio Bravo Brewery in Albuquerque, aptly named Pinon Coffee Porter. Let's take a look at a commercial I found. Marketing strategy. Marketing objectives. The objectives of New Mexico Pinon Coffee are to increase awareness of all coffee shops and to increase future sales. Product strategy. Premium pricing is in line with the quality of product and service. Premium beans roasted to perfection and served at their optimal peak justifies pricing which is in line with competitors within the same market. When compared to their number one competitor, Starbucks, New Mexico Pinon Coffee offers superior freshness and caters to the inherent New Mexico culture, achieving pull from a vast market share. Distribution strategy. New Mexico Pinon Coffee uses a distributor for New Mexico. They utilize the Omni broker for Amazon, have 2 coffee houses, and work directly with retailers like Costco and Trader Joe's. Identification of best market segment. Geographic. Our target market will be in the Albuquerque, New Mexico area. Age. Generation X. Those born between 1960 and 1980 is the most educated generation. Generation Xers are the link between the baby boomers and the millennials. They are very loyal to brands and have enormous buying power. According to American Express, Generation X has more spending power than any other generation. This generation also has more influence over the baby boomers and millennials. Members of this special generation have a parent at least 65 years old and have children under 25, and 15% are providing financial support for an aging parent and a child. This gives them the most purchasing power over the other generations. This generation also has a higher average income than the baby boomers and millennials. Generation Xers are also the group that purchases the most coffee products, with 38.8% of the major market segments for 2016. Baby boomers. Those born between 1940 and 1960 are one of the largest generations, reaching 78.8 million members in 1999. The spending power of this group is predicted to be $15 trillion worldwide by the end of 2019. Baby boomers spend the most across all product categories but are targeted by just 5 to 10% of marketing. Over the next 20 years, spending by people 50 plus is expected to increase by 58% to $4.74 trillion, and 70% of disposable income in the U.S. is controlled by baby boomers. Baby boomers are the second largest group that purchases coffee products, with 22.7% of the major market segment for 2016. Millennials. Those born after 1980 and the first generation to come of age in the new millennium are the most likely age group to drink specialty coffees and espresso-based drinks, according to the NCDT data. They have a more personal relationship to products and brands they buy. Things like specialty coffees are more of a public expression of individuality. Brand and image are very important to this generation that is always on display on social media.